this real? They look so real. They actually are.
Yeah.
Like, these things look like they could come back alive. I'm going to be shocked. Hello, friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is A Girl Decides to Talk. I was supposed to have this introduction in this video, but let me just say I was a bit too excited to see these dead live animals. As in, what? Anyway, I decided to take my friend Carolina to the museum just to show her a little bit of some Kenyan heritage and what belongs, what's up, what's happening, what's popping. So we first of all started on this hall with so many bird species, like I think 1,000 plus. So these birds are found in the East African region, mostly in Kenya, some in the border with Uganda, some in the border with Tanzania, basically just all around Kenya. Let me show you this blue. So cute. Look at that. So cute. Like there are big birds, small birds, angry birds, mellow birds, tiny birds that you wonder how they even hatch their eggs. So like quails and chickens family, I guess. Pretty much. Kirks.
Like one of the most famous ones for the egg.
Oh yeah.
I think this one I've seen
This is
before.
a falcon. But they're all in the eagle family. These ones are famous. These ones are usually, at least in homesteads, the vultures not being left behind in this equation. I mean, oh my God, there are vultures in Kenya. There are vultures. I've seen them in Nairobi. So this was us being done with this room. You can see how huge that room is. Then we moved on to the next phase of the tour. Here we saw the Game of Thrones chair replica, but made of pangas. And then we enter into this hall of the Mau Mau and, the historian, the Kenya history, and how we got to independence. So these are the treaty signatures, how they would sign, they'd use the fingerprints, which is kind of what we still use to date. This is uh, the iron snake. Mekatalili Wamenza just popped into my head. And like guys were making their own guns, like trying to fight back the the colonialists. And yeah, I mean, gosh, we do the most, by the way, we do the most. This is like during the rituals. This is like the Mijikenda tribe. And we were still trying to figure out if these animals are real. Do I think?
That one is real. Wow. See, no? Oh.
It's pretty hard to tell because it looks like they removed something from the skin and then, did a surgery. Hall of money. Ooh. So this hall is the CBK hall, just showing us the history of money, how we started using money. The money before had holes in it for storage. I can imagine probably they were just using like a pole and putting all the coins inside. But yeah, so this mosaic is just the prettiest thing in this hall right now. It was well depicted. Well, perfect. Also, there were different currencies. And then we could see like the first form of bank and how the money was being saved, like in this iron box that looks a bit fragile if you ask me, but that was like the safe then. it was a safe then. um, yeah.
So, why did early drawings got closed? And then you got getting started for
Why?
storage.
First, how are they being stored? What does that even mean? That was the same one you got. What items were introduced in Kenya by early traders? Beads, clothes, spices, guns, jewelry. Got it. Thank you. The museum is so pretty. Like, just look at this Kenyan map made of butterflies. Like, oh my god, I'm having butterflies. Wow, cute, cute. But generally, people were just creative with things. But I'm glad to be in a modern society.
This is for the years.
We ended up the museum trip with a walk in the botanical garden. Thank God we both didn't want to see the snakes because not our cup of tea. Oh, it's a birthday. We really need to do better with our Nairobi River in terms of conserving it and protecting it. Nonetheless, thank you for getting to the end of this video, guys. Until next time, adios, amigos.